Leo, welcome to your reading. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. These are general readings. They're not going to resonate with everyone. So if it doesn't sound like your story, then check your Moon and Rising signs. Leo, this is going to be a how do they view you reading. We're going to pull one card from this fairy oracle deck to see how your love interest views you. Okay, so how does Leo's love interest view Leo? How does Leo's love interest view Leo? The Hedge Witch. Herb wisdom, secrets, and hidden lore. Okay. Interesting. Okay. How does Leo's love interest view Leo? The Telescope, the Buckle, and Absinthe, with the Bat as the underlying energy. Okay, so, and at the bottom of that deck, we've got Before the Gathering, Celebration, Anticipation, and Event. So I think, Leo, your love interest sees you as keeping things to yourself with that secrets, right? You're keeping your cards close to your chest, okay? You're not revealing everything. With that herb wisdom, I almost feel like it almost seems like a bit of a hermit energy where you may have figured something out, okay? And with hidden lore, it's again to do with sort of hidden knowledge, right? Keeping a lot of things to yourself that you're aware of, okay? And now with this as the underlying energy, it's possible that they see you anticipating something, okay? Moving towards something that you're keeping secret. Because we've got the Bat here at the bottom of the other deck. So the Bat talks about movement, flight, okay? Independence. So I think they think that you're planning to flee, Leo, or planning to leave, but you're keeping it to yourself, okay? Now with this Telescope, it's because you've discovered something, okay? You've discovered something. 19, let me just check that. Yeah, you've had clarity on something, okay? And with this Buckle, it speaks to financial security. Yeah, so you've had clarity about maybe a situation that you thought was stable, okay, that you thought was secure. And with this Absinthe, I feel whatever you've discovered is tempting you perhaps to move in another direction, okay? It's like you're intoxicated and you want to go, you want to leave and you want to do something because of what you've discovered, okay? That's the way they see you. Now, let's get these cards out. So for Leo's love interest, what is their current energy towards Leo? Leo's love interest, what's their current? Ooh, cards are all over the place. Okay. Okay, I'm going to take this. Temperance reversed. Okay. As the current energy towards you. What is the action here that they see, Leo? What is the action? Eight of Spears in reverse. Okay. What is the intention? What do they think is Leo's intention? Ooh, King of Cups. And how do they think Leo views them? The Chariot reversed. Okay. So Leo, yeah, your love interest sees you as having, it's like you're maybe highly impatient, okay, excited, nervous, right? Because we've got that anticipation here at the bottom of the deck. So it's like you're excited to do something, okay, to act on something. Now with the Eight of Spears in reverse and the action, I think they think that you're desperately trying to move on. Okay, you're trying to move, you're trying to communicate, but you're keeping it all to yourself. Now, the intention is the King of Cups, and the King of Cups, keeps his feelings to himself. So I think they feel that all the deep feelings that you have, I guess, towards someone, you plan to keep to yourself, okay? And your love interest sees you, or they think that you view them, or you view the connection as the Chariot reversed. So it suggests that you're not willing to, or that you were not willing to go down a certain path, okay? Now, they could also think that you see their connection as something out of control or something you can't control, okay? So let's start clarifying. Okay, so why is Temperance in the reverse there? Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, the Hermit, and one more. The King of Pentacles. Yeah, you've had a realization, as I said, about something to do with a situation that you thought was financially secure, right? We've got the Hermit and the King of Pentacles here. So you have had a realization, okay? And with that 8 of Pentacles, you're focused on something. Maybe something that you've discovered about your financial situation, okay, has made you... Now with this Temperance reversed, it could even be upset, right? For example, maybe a situation that you thought was stable isn't stable, okay? Something you were counting on. Yeah. Now, let's look at the 8 of Spears in the reverse. Why is that there? The Ace of Swords. The 4 of Wands. The 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, I think, Leo, your love interest sees you as trying to leave, right? Trying to leave. Trying to move, because with that Ace of Swords, it's like that telescope. You've discovered the truth here of a situation, okay? And maybe you are planning to communicate that when the time is right, because I don't think you're communicating it right now with that secrets, but it's the truth of a situation that you thought was financially stable, and you've decided that you need to move on from this home, okay? This is a situation you thought was stable, right? And you realize you need to move on because you want the stability, okay? So the situation that you are in currently doesn't appear to be financially stable, okay? And you're seeking that stability, so you want to move on, okay? Now, why is the King of Cups in your intentions? Judgment, 2 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. Yeah, with the Tower. So I think, Leo, they see that your intention is to bring about a Tower here, okay? And you're not telling them, with that King of Cups, again, you're not expressing everything. You're keeping a lot to yourself. And what you're not telling them is that you are rethinking this connection, right? And the way, whether you want to stay in this situation, okay? Because with that Judgment, I think you've come to a decision here. You've come to a decision. And with that 7 of Wands, I think you're determined, okay? You're determined to choose another path because, the action is moving on, right? The action is moving on. So they see that you're determined to bring about some change, right? You're determined to choose another path. That decision's been made, but with that King of Cups, it's not being really communicated, okay? It's not communicated there. Now, how they think you view the connection, the Chariot reversed. Why is that there? The Page of Swords. The Star, and the Magician in reverse, and we have the King of Swords. So Yeah, Leo, they think that you view the connection with them as maybe something you can no longer control. Okay. Yeah, maybe you think you can't control this situation because there is a loss of financial stability here. Okay. And maybe it's things beyond your control there. Now, with that Page of Swords, I think you've learned that truth, and maybe you've communicated it to this person. Okay. With that Star and the Magician reversed, it's that you can't maybe give this person what they want. Okay. Yeah, I feel there's a loss of control because you can't give this person what they want. Okay. You're very clear on that with the King of Swords. Okay, let's talk. Let's look at this a little more in depth. So, why is the Magician reversed there? Yeah, Temperance. See, you can't give this person what they want, which is maybe some kind of financial balance, okay, and stability. You can't provide that because you've realized maybe that you don't have that stability. Where's the Magician reversed? Yeah, Death, Temperance and Death. So I think yeah, it's like your stability has been impacted, and so you can't give this person what they want. Okay. Now, why is the Star there? The Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you made a decision about this. Okay, let's look at the Hermit. Why is the Hermit there? The Empress. The Page of Wands. The Knight of Wands. So now the Hermit is focused on the Star. Okay, so the Hermit's had a realization about taking action, moving towards this Empress energy. So it could be, Leo, for some that the person you're in a relationship with wanted a child, okay, but you feel you can't have a child or you can't give them a child, okay, because your financials, you're not financially stable, okay, so you can't give them what they want. Yeah, I'm getting that strongly, okay. If it's not a child, then it's just some growth in your connection, maybe taking it to another level, and you're not prepared to do that because your stability is impacted, okay. But I think for at least quite a few, it's talking to a child here, and someone feeling, the Leo feeling that they're not financially stable to have a family, okay, or to have children. Now, why is that Ace of Swords there? Yeah, the Fool. Okay, so I think Leo, the Fool and the Tower. I think you just basically have realized, okay, that you want to move on from this dynamic that you were living in, right? A committed relationship with somebody. And with that Fool and the Tower, it's that you don't want to be tied down, okay? You don't want to be tied down. So this could be a commitment phobic Leo, or a Leo who is not ready to start a family, okay? Okay, let's look at Absinthe. Why is that there? Why is Absinthe there? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, just wanting change. Intoxicated with this idea of change. Why is Hedge Witch there? Ace of Spears. Yeah, so I feel, Leo, for whichever Leo's in this reading, your love interest has realized that you're keeping secrets, okay, that you've had a realization to do with your stability, right? You're intoxicated by the idea of change and following something new, a new passion. And for many, it's because this Leo doesn't want to start a family. And they don't feel able to. Maybe they're just focused on their career. Okay, that could be it. But they're not ready to start a family. And so they really want to move on. All right, let's get some advice here. So what is the advice for Leo? What is the advice for Leo? Oh, wait. Yeah, Four of Spears reversed. I think, Leo, if you don't want to, if you can't give this person what they want, which may be kids, then maybe it's time to accept that this relationship has to end, okay? All right, Leo, that was your reading. If you found it insightful or enjoyed it, please do hit like, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel to grow, okay? Please tell me in the comments if it resonates, and I'll see you next time.